Grandpa Bob, I wanted to teach everyone how to make chocolate shortbread for our Royal Delicacies program. But chocolate shortbread comes from Scotland. How are we going to get to Scotland?
I'd swim to Scotland for chocolate shortbread.
I know. Let's try more magic.
I love your magic, and I love the chocolate shortbread.
Me too, Grandpa Bob. Let's show them how to make some in the kitchen. To make chocolate shortbread, first you start with 1 1/4 cups all-purpose flour. Next, you'll need 1/2 cup of powdered sugar. You'll need 2/3 cup of butter or margarine, softened, which equals 10 2/3 tablespoons of butter. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips, divided. Let's start making our chocolate shortbread. I've preheated the oven to 350 degrees, and the first ingredient I'm going to put in is the 1 1/4 cups of flour, and we'll put that into a big bowl. And this is the 1/2 cup of powdered sugar, and I'll put that in as well. Make sure I get all of that out of there. And then I'm just going to take my wooden spoon and mix it well. That ought to do it. The next ingredient is the softened butter. This is 10 2/3 tablespoons of butter, or 2/3 cups of butter. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put that in. I did soften it in the microwave. And I also need to put in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. So let me put that in here. Okay. And I'm going to start stirring that up. Now I usually start with a spoon and then move to a fork. If those don't work for me, I'll use a mixer. Your batter is going to look something like this. It will be thick, so don't worry if it looks like it's too thick. It's going to be thick. The next thing to do is to add 1 of the cups of your chocolate chips. What did you need, Grandpa Bob?
I was looking for a couple of chips.
All right. I guess we'll give you at least 2 of them anyway.
All right, thank you.
Sure. Okay, so then I'm going to stir this up with the chocolate chips in it. Once it's stirred, the batter looks like this with the chocolate chips in it. I went ahead and sprayed an 8x8 baking dish, and I'm going to put the batter inside the dish. I put the batter in the dish, and I flattened it out to make it level everywhere. And yes, Grandpa Bob, I did save you a little bit of the batter. Since there are no eggs in it, I thought maybe you would like a little sample.
Could you put an extra chocolate chip on there for me?
Okay, I have some ready for our next step. Here you go.
All right, thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Now I'm going to put it in the oven, and I have it at 350 degrees. I'm going to check it after about 45 minutes. When I do take it out of the oven, I'll take that last batch of chocolate chips, we have 1 cup left, and I'll pour it over the top and let it melt on there, and you spread it on top. And oh, it is so delicious. Let me go ahead and put that in the oven. It took about 43 minutes for this to cook. You see how it's a little bit golden brown on the edges and lightly golden in the middle? That's about how you want it to be. So I would check it after 40 minutes or so to see if it's done. Now comes the best part. That last cup of chocolate chips, you pour it over the hot batter. The hot baked cookies here.
You put all of them on there.
All of them, definitely. And I'm going to let them, give them a minute just to melt. And as they start to melt, I'm going to spread the chocolate all over. And oh, is it going to be good.
Ooh.
Well, it's all melted and I spread the chocolate on. I can't wait to have a bite. Let me know how you liked your shortbread. You can email me at bowen@mcls.ms. Enjoy.